All right, I must let y'all know my subscribers are spoiled, my viewers are spoiled, but I love y'all because y'all got me doing zodiac love readings this week, okay? Y'all know how I feel about love readings. I don't really get into them like that, but every once in a while I'll do a zodiac love reading. No, let me stop lying. Every once in a while, I'll do a collective love reading like the one I just recorded, and it's like the first one in probably 6 months or longer, guys. The only way love comes up in my readings is if it just happens to pop up in a collective reading. But I specifically focused on love in my last collective reading, so check it out, guys. I'll do my best to remember to link it in the description box below. But anyways, this love reading is going to be for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? Be sure to check out your Venus placement. Now, if you're Aries Venus, you're in the right place, but also check out your Venus love placement, Venus reading. I don't know how I'm saying this, guys, but say, for instance, you're Aries Sun, Moon, or Rising, but you have a Cancer Venus. Check out the Cancer love read, okay, as well as this one. Mercury retrograde, Lord help me. Anyways, all right, Aries, we're going to get into your love energies, okay? I'm going to be using the Romance Angels, the Hidden Truth Oracle, and the Kipper. I don't know why I chose that combo, I just did. And I'll be clarifying with the Modern Witch Tarot. So yeah, Aries, let's see what's going on with your love energies for the time you come across this video, okay, Aries? What does love look like for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus at the time they come across this video? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right, Aries. So what this tells me is that either you are opening up to the possibility of dating someone different. Maybe you have a type and you've never really wavered too far off of that type most of your life, and then all of a sudden you like pivot and you're dating somebody that you never thought you would date. That's kind of what I'm getting, okay? For others of you, if you're looking for love, Spirit is saying keep an open mind, okay? Maybe if you're looking for love and you had a hard time finding, I have soulmate on the bottom too, so you could have a soulmate coming in for some of you guys. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, because it says your soulmate, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Soulmate, yes, this is a soulmate. So many of you guys are going to have some chemistry, some vibes with a new soulmate, or you're currently dating a soulmate that, like I said, that is different from what you're usually used to. And Spirit is saying, yes, there's a reason for that. So this is very exciting, Aries. Okay. Let's get some Kipper and more qualities of this person. Courthouse. Could be a Libra. I feel like for what I'm hearing from many of you guys, Aries, you just completed a cycle, a karmic cycle, maybe even a karmic relationship for some of you guys. And that's why the type of soulmate you're calling in is changing, because what I'm hearing and feeling with this card, straight up channeling, is that you had some tough cycles when it came to love, some tough lessons. And because you've learned the lessons and fully integrated and healed and become more and more authentic and full of self-love, you are now attracting a soulmate aligned with that new vibration, Aries, where, you know, you may find yourself being drawn to people that you never maybe would have looked at, but that has changed because you have transformed when it comes to love. Wow, that's super dope, Aries. I love that for you. All right, so let's get some tarot around this person, all right, or this energy, or Aries love life, all of the above. Give me some more. Yeah, Page of Wands. I think this is new, okay? Now, like I said, what I'm getting from this energy is more single Aries that are open and dating and looking for love, or somebody that's recently met somebody and, you know, in the early stages. I would say 6 months or less. For some of y'all, 3 months. But I feel like, or 2 weeks, you know, take it as it resonates. But I do feel like because you've completed this karmic cycle, Aries, it's like you are opening up to new connections, and you could be, you know, flirting with somebody new has sparked your interest. Some of you guys could live near the desert too. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, for some of you guys, it's a Taurus, or you could have Taurus placements, maybe even a Taurus Venus. But I feel like things have started to shift for you when it comes to connections. And this Hierophant is a card about connections, y'all. If you know tarot, you know tarot. This means commitment. Okay, so I do feel like there could be a potential for a committed relationship coming in, and I think it's in its early stages right now, so it's kind of hard to see where this could go. But being that the Hierophant is out here, it tells me that it does have potential to be something committed and long term. Okay, let's get some more for Aries love life. Judgment. Ooh, okay, so when I get Judgment, then we see King of Cups on the bottom. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that too. All right, so what I feel for some of you guys, you could have a strong connection either coming in. We have past life energy here. Something about a connection that's fairly new. Okay, for some of you guys, you could be maybe you've known this person for a little bit, and I don't know why I'm getting that there could have been a brief split, and then you guys came back together. Because with this Page of Wands, this tells me this is more newer. But then with this King of Cups Judgment, I feel like for some of you guys, because this is definitely a general reading, you could be possibly reconciling with somebody. But then again, I don't get that this is somebody that is, you know, it's been 10 of Swords, hurt, pain, betrayal. If anything, I feel like it's just something that didn't quite get off the ground, and you're having a chance. There could be feelings being shared here. Page of Wands, King of Cups. And don't get it twisted, y'all. The King of Cups isn't necessarily the most forthcoming when it comes to their feelings, okay? They, even though they're carrying cups, their feelings run super deep, but that don't mean they're gonna tell you about it, okay? So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody like that, or you are that King of Cups. But either way, I do see this as a good energy for love, whether, like I said, this is somebody that you have not met yet, or somebody you just started dating, or like I said, for a few of you guys, you're reconciling with. But I want to clarify this Judgment, because I want to see what, if any, history is here between you and this person. Clarify Judgment. Knight of Wands. Okay, somebody's rushing in towards you, or this is you, Aries. Switch the roles around if needed, or if you're a cross watcher. Yeah, somebody, I feel like somebody has had a wake up call about you. Knight of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm getting, okay, star underneath, Aquarius. So what I'm getting for some of you guys, Aries, there was somebody here that you started dating, seeing. I feel like it's somebody on the newer end, somebody different from what you usually go for. You know, things have been going fairly well, but then maybe, like I said, there was some sort of I don't even see disagreement cards out here, so let me make sure. Hermit, Virgo energy. I guess there was some reflection. You had to take some reflection. There was okay, you guys spent some time apart, or there was something here about, maybe you guys weren't, like, you didn't break up or split up, but it's just like maybe you went within and did some introspection about connections, commitment, what you're looking for from a person. And either you, Aries, or a person you're dealing with has had a wake-up call and say, oh no, that's Aries. Or Aries, you said, no, that's my person. After I've gone within and looked within to see what makes me happy, who makes me smile, what I need in life, something different possibly than what I've been looking for the past 10 years. Maybe somebody's energy that's different from the last, you know, but it's a soulmate. Clarify this King of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is working through their feelings, or this is you, Aries, or you're collaborating with someone where it's like you guys are both trying to come together to see how, you know, you can work towards this 10 of Pentacles or build this connection. Clarify the King of Cups again, please. 2 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because I felt like somebody didn't want or see this offer. Okay, clarifying the King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. I feel like somebody was ignoring the fact that something was right there in their face. You see that big, huge ass hand, like hand in the pentacle to either you or this person, and that person was ignoring it. But then they had this wake-up call, Judgment, Knight of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, like, oh shit, let me snap out of it before I lose this opportunity. Clarify Hierophant, Ace of Wands. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person's taking action, or you are Aries, or both of you guys have decided it is what it is. This is what we're doing. Clarify Page of Wands, because again, the Page is somebody, it's so interesting. We work up to this very intense energy and started from this Page, and that's why I mean by, I feel like this is a newer connection, or something that hasn't quite had a lot of history yet, but wants to work towards that. But like I said, take it as it resonates, Aries. If you already know this is somebody you've got history with, and you guys are wanting to come back together and build, it could work out. But I don't see, let me just check before I clarify the Page of Wands. Is there any history that we need to know about? Like any, with Aries and this person? Because I don't want y'all, it is Mercury retrograde. I want y'all to choose wisely, especially if this is a past person. World. This is a cycle. You've already completed a cycle. We have Courthouse and World. I think this is a newer person. You've already completed a cycle with the past. But let's clarify the Page of Wands. And don't worry, King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Aries, there you are. For some of you guys, and I'm just going to put it out there here because I don't see any feminine It could be same sex, but it doesn't have to be. Both of you guys could just be in your masculine energy, okay? Even if you're feminine, maybe you're a boss, you're creative. But Aries, listen, you're going after your wish fulfillment. With this Page of Wands, it's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going after it like a page. I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm having fun, but I'm looking to build. I want something that's going to be there for a while, that's going to make me happy. And I think it's this person, Aries. Wow, strength underneath, heavy Leo energy showing up. And this could be something significant in Leo season. All right, we're going to get your advice, Aries. So signs we have Sagittarius. No, not Sagittarius. We got Taurus, Leo, Virgo, and the Judgment world. Taurus, more heavy Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn. No, okay, Aquarius. My gosh, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Heavy Leo and Taurus. Okay, let's get your advice. Leo. Oh, I called you Leo. Maybe it's a Leo. Let's get your advice, Aries, on, you know, this person when they come in, or if this is you that wants to take action. What is your overall advice? Ooh, we got the Ace of Wands in the Tower. Whoa, hold up. That's the advice. Hierophant. Some of you guys might be being in a relationship. Judgment. Okay, we got 3 of the same cards that came out as your advice. I got to clarify Wheel of Fortune. Y'all, this is, I feel like you have some, not only a relationship, Aries, but you got some huge shifts coming in your life. They're going to be good, okay? You've recently closed out a cycle and you're being rewarded for that. And you should embrace that, not only in this connection, but just in general in life. But your advice is to be open to these changes and shifts. If the Tower happens and people leave your life, it's for a reason. If people come into your life, it's for a reason. Everything means something now, Aries. Ace of Cups. Okay, that's your advice. All right. I'm not going to pull no more. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups is the advice. Hierophant here. It looks like you got a new connection coming in, Aries. And this person is somebody that came into your life and really caused a huge shift in your life, Aries. This person, or you, but I feel like this person came in possibly as a spiritual partner or lesson, teaching you a wake-up call, like teaching you something about yourself, and you guys taught each other something. Look at this beautiful, heavy, intense, life-changing energy, okay? And then we got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. So it looks like you got a potential long-term partner coming in for you, Aries. You just have to want to embrace it, all right? Wow, guys. Beautiful reading, Aries. Let me know if that resonated below. Check the description box for personal readings and any other info you need to know about me. Till next time, peace.